Well, the last 12 months have been very exciting for you, starting with your great triumph at the Metropolitan in Falstaff, and then including your long-playing recording of the opera. What happens during the next 12 months?
Well, I have plenty to do, I can assure you. I go to America again in the middle of next month. Then I go to Canada. I go to Buenos Aires, Mexico, and back again to America, to the Met, and then home again for Christmas, 2 weeks Christmas.
That's a pretty hectic schedule. Is there any time for Wales in it?
Well, yes, there is actually. I'm going to Wales to sing in Caerphilly and Swansea. And I'm also going to Wales for a little holiday.
And going around the world like this, how many roles would you sing in the course of a year?
Oh, dear. Well, last year, for instance, I did 6 roles. Mm-hmm. Possibly I would do 2 roles in this opera house, and then the next place I'd go to, I'd do 1 of those 2 and another 1, and it adds up like that.
And which language do you find yourself singing in most of the time?
Italian.
That's strange.
And then German, and believe it or not, Welsh next.
You do have a demand for Welsh?
I hardly sing in English these days.
Are you singing any new parts this year?
Yes, I'm learning a new role now, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, because perhaps halfway through it I'll say, no good, not for me.
And when you get a new role like this, what's the first thing you do? How do you start work on it?
The first thing I do is to go and ask friends of mine if I can do the darn role. Because I'm never sure whether I can do a role or not. And if they say, yes, I think you could do it, you know. So then I start learning it musically, and I let the music tell me what's in it first. And when I half know it, I shall develop the story, the character, and what have you.
Now, we're having a tremendous operatic revival in Britain today, but going around the world as you do, I expect you see a lot of contrast with the more traditional operatic centres. What do you think we need in Britain mostly in the world of opera today?
Quite simply, opera houses.
As simple as that?
I would love to see an opera house in Wales. I really would. You know, they say, you are Welsh, yes. The Welsh are a musical nation. And I think we should do something about it. If we are a musical nation, let us have an opera house in Wales. We had the first opera company outside London, the Welsh National Opera Company. So let us have the first opera house outside London.
And we've got the singers.
We've got everything. Temperament, what have you.
The audience tonight is Covent Garden, and we mustn't keep you from them any longer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.